Who is Stevie Ray Vaughan?
The guy who plays guitar awesome, and he played that Jimi Hendrix piece, and he doesn't read music, and he was still awesome.
Okay, well, the last song we did was Voodoo Child.
Boom.
And
I know.
Whatever. And we've been meaning to jump back into his music, and so a lot of our subscribers recommended Texas Flood.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is Stevie Ray Vaughan with Texas Flood. It says a celebration of blues and soul. Let's go.
Soul.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, ladies and gentlemen.
And the crowd goes wild. Come on.
Hey, you already know it's gonna be off the chain.
Look at the face.
Right, exactly. He start playing with this stank face.
That's soul right there, the stank face.
Lips contorted.
Texas.
Come on.
Yeah, go ahead.
All of the telephone lines are down. Well, it's flooding down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down. Trying to call my baby. Lord, now can't get a single sound. Wild dark clouds rolling. Man, I'm standing out in the rain.
You know how I know this is like soulful and bluesy? You see how they sweating?
Yeah.
Aren't you hot?
Yeah.
You hot?
Yeah.
I'm getting hot.
Yeah, you feel it.
That's the blues right there. You saw our sweating, dripping sweat, like the guy in the beginning. Like he was already sweating. His jerk curl juice was dripping. That's how you know it's the blues. Because you used to, you know, your grandma used to watch B.B. King. It was like, why he sweat all the time? You gotta rag, gotta wipe yourself. That's the blues, y'all. That's the blues.
Blues will make you sweat.
Yeah, make it hot. Look at him.
he's bad. He know he's bad. Oh, man. Oh my God.
Look at the guy, catching the Holy Ghost in the back. Like, yeah!
You, darling. Lord, I'm going back home to stay.
I need a fan.
Yeah, I'm leaving you, darling. Lord, I'm going back home to stay. Every day.
Hi now. Oh my God.
See, they cut the part out where everybody throwing stuff on stage, like, yeah, because that's, you need a fan and people like, yeah, I'm gonna throw everything because this man is awesome.
That's why the women would take off their panties and throw it on stage.
Yeah.
So this was an amazing performance. It's like when you're watching his facial expressions, you're watching his gestures, you really see him putting his heart and soul into this song. And it's like, you really can convey that while you're listening, or he can convey that while you're listening to the music. You can really just feel all that.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really good.
Have you ever been into a place like, because a lot of times the blues to me, because it has the roots in gospel, it reminds me a lot of church. Yeah. And so I think a lot of times, like in Baptist church, there's rituals. And so when somebody's like tearing it up, then it's hot in church because there's so many people, and then you're dancing and all that kind of stuff. People be throwing fans. Somebody might throw a shoe, but it's out of respect because it just reaches your soul so much. You gotta give this person, because the person on stage is just giving you so much. Exactly. You feel like you have to give a piece of you. Yes. Right, yeah. And that's kind of how I felt during this performance. He just gave so much of his soul in this performance. And it says a celebration of blues and soul. And from that performance, it did feel like a celebration. Like he kept it to its roots. Right. And this is why I love this journey, because the foundation of the music in this country is being lost. Right. And I just love discovering people still keeping this sound alive, because we don't have people like B.B. King anymore. Right. The art form is just like dying out. And so people are completely unaware of where certain styles come from. Right. And it really is a history lesson.
Absolutely, because when you look into it, you can find that, like you said, the blues was rooted from gospel, but even from blues, it branched out into so many different genres of music, whether it be rock and roll, which eventually went into metal, whether it be country, a lot of it is R&B, R&B, hip hop, funk, all of that. It started right there, and so it's really cool to see these performances and see the roots of the music. And
Yes.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, he is just a master of this style of music. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, this is the second video or reaction that we've done from him. But I mean, this guy, he can sing. You know, he's a showman. You know, he played before. You know, he does all these tricks or whatever while he's performing, but he played with the thing.
He still keeps the integrity
exactly.
of the music while doing
while being a performer.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's what it's all about. So guys, as always, you know, if you like these videos, go ahead and leave some more requests for Stevie Ray Vaughan down below in the comment section.
And like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Do it for the algorithm. Let
Exactly.
YouTube know you love what we do, and we'll see you in our next video.
Peace.
Ta-ta.